Salut pour tous et soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Adesanete. We follow talking about the green notes in Brazil that can be issued, which can be issued by the rural landholders in order to obtain an anticipation on their payment for ecosystem services in order to implement the activities. Always calling the attention that this is a federal regulation in Brazil, so the relevant thing here in order to obtain a good green note which will be competitive in the market is to have a good project. The project must be well implemented, the technology must be clear, shown to the client as well as the results. Consultants, auditors, registers, they are important actors in the process, but the most relevant thing is to have a good project which applies a technology that will sustain the development of the region over time. So the second modality of green note that can be issued by the landholders in Brazil is the one that focus on increasing the biomass within the forested areas. And this can be achieved by reverting degradation of secondary forest and also increasing productivity on the secondary and on the primary, on every kind of forest. So by applying contemporary silvicultural techniques, one can increase its stock of healthy, productive trees, and by this increase the productivity of its forest site. And this technology can be subject of remuneration through a payment for ecosystem services based on the performance on increasing this biomass uptake and transformation into useful products. Those products can also generate credits. We will be talking about this in another episode. But increase on productivity can be achieved by reducing degradation, and forest degradation is related to the increase of secondary vegetation presence. So by suppressing the secondary vegetation and planting new, improved, more adapted to this CO2 increased level will result on increase of productivity, and this can result on ecosystem services of increasing the uptake of carbon and therefore into a green note that can be negotiated in the market. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on our daily struggle for justice. Adesanete, futuros amis africanos.